Okay, good morning!
Good morning, sir.
Very good, Edward.
Hi! Did you know that there is a Universal Design for Learning or UDL? Teachers integrate UDL classrooms to accommodate the needs of all learners, regardless of age, size, or disability status, by giving more flexibility and fewer learning barriers. The proactive design is sectioned into three: representation, action and expression, and engagement. UDL Central Tenet promotes a more diverse student population by giving learners more opportunities to profoundly demonstrate their knowledge.
Aside from universal design for learning, which gives every learner an equal opportunity to learn, there are other ways the teachers can use to give every learner, especially those who have learning difficulties, the support that they need. It is the GEA, or General Education Adaptations, which can cater gifted and talented learners, learners with visual impairment, learners with hearing impairment, and learners with difficulty in communicating. Let us now explore how the teachers accommodate the needs of all learners through GEA.
Gifted and talented learners have natural abilities that exceed the average abilities for their age. As a teacher, figuring out the abilities of your learners will help you to create methods and activities to help develop the abilities of the gifted and talented learners without compromising the abilities of other students. Gifted and talented learners need special support, encouragement, and guidance from the teachers and person around them to help them be encouraged in class and to help them in learning and assessing their progress. Gifted and talented learners should be given a role or task in class to help them feel challenged, because they might not feel challenged of the ordinary task that is given that appropriate for their age.
They also need interaction with intellectual mates. These students often struggle to relate to children with their same age. Some may downplay their giftedness or try harder to fit in. This is where the intervention of teacher will give light for the students. For example, teacher could give them tasks wherein they would relate the information they have learned from a specific book. The teacher asks them to read in advance and share to their classmates what they have read during class. Through this, the talented and gifted learners will be able to use their ability while creating a more student-centered class.
Learners with hearing impairment can be permanent or fluctuating, which adversely affect their educational performance. Many receive cochlear implants early at birth. Some rely on spoken communication, and many of them use both spoken and sign language to communicate. Others develop language and literacy normally, and others may have issues with literacy. It differs widely, therefore it is crucial to know what a students need. Many inclusive teaching practices may help all students learn, but certain specific strategies can help children with hearing impairment learn.
Learners with difficulty communicating are those who have trouble communicating with their peers. They have stand up for themselves only sometimes, and they have trouble expressing words. With this, teachers should use peer-mediated instructions so that other learners can serve as language models for learners with difficulties. Peer-mediated language or instructions also help students with difficulty overcome their struggles in their everyday tasks in the classroom. This also brings them closer to their classmates and cuts the bridge between them and other learners.
Another way a teacher can do to accommodate the children with difficulty communicating is to allow them to sit where they can listen carefully to the teacher. Just like allowing them to sit near you or to the board, and we need to make sure that we keep them from distractions. Another thing that we can do is to speak slowly and clearly without using complex and exaggerated words. Modeling correct language form and pausing for a couple of seconds to let the child think and respond is also a big thing.
With all of the variety of materials that we have talked about to provide to any type of learners with special needs in an inclusive classroom, I think the main point really is that we know who our learners are. As a teacher, we have the responsibility to break the barriers, to eliminate the discrimination that most learners with special needs have been experiencing. Whether we extend the allotted time for them to finish their tasks, strategize seating arrangement, formulate specialized activities, provide activities with advanced topics, or prepare differentiated learning experiences, as long as you know who your learners are and what their individual needs are, then you will be able to provide materials that fits their needs best. Because we have to remember that we shouldn't only ensure that our learners enjoy using the materials that we have prepared for them, but we should also ensure that it addresses the individual needs of our learners. More than anything else, inclusivity starts with us. If we want our learners to adapt and learn the essence of inclusivity, we have to model it and create an environment that promotes inclusivity.
As future teachers, knowing these different general educational adaptations will definitely guide us in teaching in an inclusive education. This taught us that teaching is not only about teaching concepts and facts, but most importantly, it is about understanding the uniqueness of every child. May this pencil be a symbol that we teachers accept the challenge of teaching children with special needs. Thank you for watching.